local, so I can never participate to any of these contests because they always happen during the weekends. But it's not a big deal because I'm not really a content guy. So I'm not really if you go to like your website, you know, we'll watch it and have a look on what you found. It's actually running like a whole just of your website. I'm only on it, believe it or not, I'm doing two things at the same time, talking to you and changing the URL on like your website. I think, I hope, yeah, okay, I hope I'm not making any mistakes because a man cannot do things at the same time, actually. Okay, back to the, I hope you just have a whole moment or two. What is the double barrel 17
What's that, over? Okay, Kurt. Well, you're not going to believe this, but I don't actually have a computer here in the shack with me. I sometimes do RTTY on this IC7610, which you can do straight from the radio, of course, but my computer is actually several meters away in the house. But I may listen to you on live stream anyway in a few minutes. Nice to work you, Kurt. Have a good day. 73 and good luck from the UK. From G4 OBB. See you soon. Bye-bye.
When you click in the middle of the picture, it will kick off the white screen right away. Okay, thank you, Dom. Pleasure as always. You have an enjoyable day. And give me a shout next time you hear me. No problem. Big a very good evening, and just stay safe. I think there's something like a virus going around, so just be careful, mate. I'll talk to you soon. I used to ice the double barrel from one to West Boston to Bristol and Belgium, over.
Belgium, over. Yeah, okay, Kurt. Well, I'm off to look at the computer, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Stay safe, always.
73.
On the other station, there's Oscar November 7, Oscar 15 bases. Oscar November 7, Oscar 15 speed.
Brussels call.
Yeah, Mike Zero, Whiskey Echo Oscar, good evening.
Again?
Mike Zero, Whiskey Echo Oscar, Mike Zero, Whiskey Echo Oscar, QSO.
Okay, Mike Zero, I got evening dark, this is Scott, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, my handle is Scott Dark, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango 58, as close to Brussels in Belgium. I hope everything is okay with you, Dark, and very good evening to you, back to you, sir, over.
Back to you, sir, over.
Yes, good evening, Kurt. Good to meet you, I think, for the first time. You have a lovely signal here. You have your 59.10. In the county of Dorset, on the south coast of the UK, over.
Thank you for the 409. I hate the 409 as well. 409 is your report this evening. No problem. Just some noise propagation conditions in the evening with the UK. It's always a pleasure to talk into the United Kingdom. It's always my preferred place to talk to in the UK, and especially Ireland. We seem to have some kind of connection with Ireland, I don't know. No problem, Derek. I'm not actually live streaming, so you can check it if you have some time. You can go to my QRZ page, and from there on, there will be a link to the live stream. I'm just doing it. People sometimes ask me, how is my audio, how is my signal, how is the quality of the broadcast, and I think it's a well, it's a good opportunity to check out what you sound on the other side, Derek, because, when you try to test it locally, it doesn't work really very well, Derek. Back to you then, like, Whiskey Echo Oscar. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar 666 holding Brussels over.
Brussels over. Thank you. I'll certainly check out the QRZ page. I simply didn't write down your call sign earlier, but now I have. I have a computer in front of me, so I can have a look at it during your next over. Yes, I must say your English is very, very good indeed. Most English people to show. So we have no problem. I can quite understand why you enjoy talking over to the UK. Because you're very understandable with no bother whatsoever. As I say, I'm in the town of Thurndale on the south coast, the central south coast in the county of Dorset, not far from the port of Poole. That's our Oscar Lima Echo. It's a lovely part of the world. By the way, my conditions here, I'm using a Yaesu ST9118 up into a 20-metre long end-fed antenna. Very small, very compact garden I have. Even the bottom end of the antenna slopes slightly. The highest point is probably no more than 6 metres above the ground, and the lowest point is probably 4 metres above the ground. But it seems to do the job, which I can't really complain about. I wonder what equipment you're using over there in Brussels. Back to you. 087 OFF M0WEO.
Erica Holt, like 0WEO. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar 666. I'm using Kenwood PS480. This is Western Saver. I'm running about 250, 300 whiskies. I'm using the Henry Tokyo Delta, that is a very low clear rate for that one low extra signal point. And in the receive point, because I actually split my receive and my TX. The receiver is an SDL play, and that's what you see actually on the web stream itself. Is the SDL play that is running right now. On the antenna side, it's just a Dwapple, just a simple Dwapple back. And it's an 80-meter Dwapple. I was just busy before I came into the shack trying to see who can practically make a loop antenna for 20 meters. And I was just shoveling around with some fishing routes and see who could actually make it cheaply and easily. And I had to stop working because it's completely dark now. The night has fallen about 40 minutes ago. So I had to stop my antenna testing and spend some time on the radio here. Regarding the language skills, thank you very much, mate. Here in Belgium, honestly, my native tongue is Dutch. So I just speak Dutch at home. But in Brussels, when you go to school in Brussels, they will teach you by default 4 languages. So it's going to be the first second language that they will teach you will be French. And when you get a little older, I think it's at the age of 12, or maybe it's 10, they will start to teach you English. And by the time you get like 14 years old, they will also teach you German. That was the case like 24, 30 years ago when I was in school, but I don't know how things are working these days. Maybe things have changed and they put less stress and less focus on language skills. I would personally speak 6 languages, the most typical language is Croat. That's because you know the Toilet comes from there. And I am doing business with Thailand on a very regular basis, so I need to be able to express myself in their language. I can also read a little bit, I cannot write. I should sit down with the children, but writing is not another story. Eric, take this microphone back here, mate. Mike 0, Whiskey Echo Oscar. Oscar November 7, Oscar 666.
Dropped over. Yeah, Mike 0, Whiskey Echo Oscar. All copied to it. Thank you very much indeed. Wow, congratulations on those amazing language skills. You really do put up the time. When I was at school a long time ago, I did French, but I must admit I haven't used French for a long time. I have a sister who lives in France, and my sister-in-law who's married to my wife. She lives in France, and we have a very good friend in France. But they're all English. So when we speak to them, of course, we speak English. And under the current circumstances, we don't go over and visit them, obviously. So I haven't practiced my French for a very long time. In fact, the last time I used French was in 2002, when I went to Morocco. Of course, Morocco is a French-speaking country as well, so I'm ashamed to say that I don't speak any other languages. English with some difficulty, French with a lot more difficulty. My own son, instead of French, he learned German at school, and he's still quite fluent in German. He uses it from time to time. And my last job before I retired a couple of years ago, I was working in a school where they also offered Mandarin Chinese. So, yeah, I think some schools are quite good and do offer quite a lot of language teaching. But I think in the main, it's something that's dying out. I think the trouble with English is it's almost universal. And I think some of our children these days are taught that. And, I'm afraid I'm ashamed to say that a number of my countrymen seem to have if you can't make yourself understood, you just shout a bit louder, that'll work, which is a great pity, isn't it? But there we are. I look forward to watching the live stream. I found you on CIZ.com, and I'll certainly have a look at the live stream very, very shortly. I've actually got to watch my timings a little bit because I've been listening on 80 metres. We have a local net which comes on fairly shortly. And I'm a regular feature, I'm a regular member of the net on 2 metres. So very soon I'll QSY onto 2 metres and join the net. I must admit I've enjoyed working with hearing all about your language skills. Absolutely amazing. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot from Nigeria. So Oscar.
No problems at I don't know what is the frequency of the check-in. Maybe I can check in as well. Tell me the frequency and we'll see if I can get some before shutting down to say hello to the people. No problems at Derek. Derek, the thing about language skills, it's cool because here in Belgium when you speak Dutch, you can go very far with the Dutch language. Except for Holland, a couple of colonies there, like former colonies like South Africa. Actually, the South African language is very close to the Dutch language. And it's like frozen Dutch language. It's like it has been frozen there for a couple of centuries because the way that they speak is like I think maybe 4 or 5 generations ago would speak Dutch. So they haven't lost the old way of talking Dutch. But maybe what is it, Bonaire, there was a lot of islands which were former colonies of Holland. Maybe we can use it there, but mainly if you want to do business or if you want to talk or go abroad, because there are so many languages. I think the English language is the language that everybody prefers to talk. So, whether you go here or if you go to Asia, it doesn't matter. English is a common world language, So, okay, no problems there. Derek, I'm always mixing up your name. Derek, we'll stay on still around, we'll make a few more calls. But just give me the frequency where the not, and we'll make a note of it and check in there as well if I have a little doctor. Flight 0, Whiskey Echo Oscar, Oscar November 7, Oscar double Foxtrot. It's like all off with a 7 in the middle.
7 in the middle of.
Mike 0, Whiskey Echo Oscar returning. Yep, many thanks indeed, Kurt. Yeah, the frequency of the net is 145, decimal 3875. So that is 145, 3875, and it's Foxtrot Mike. It'll be in FM, and there's normally somewhere between 8 and 12 of us on the net, mainly in the local area. It'll be interesting to see if you can hear anything, but if you can, and if you can get across to us, then we'd love you to join us. Good luck. The net starts at, where are we? I'm about to give you time local. At 1900 UTC, so that is in just under half an hour. I have a few things to do indoors before then, so before we make this my final course, I'll have to dash in and make a cup of tea and make sure my XYL is happy before I come back out. The net will last for 1 hour, and yeah, looking forward to it. We have the net every Thursday, and also every Sunday evening as well, 1 hour earlier on a Sunday. But it was very popular, and lots of good conversations, Kurt. Anyhow, I'll disappear. Good to work to you, and look forward to saying hello again in the future. Thanks to you and to your family, my friend. And stay safe, and as I say, look forward to working with you again soon. Number 7, Oscar Foxtrot from Mike 0 to Echo Oscar. Over. Yeah, many thanks indeed, Kurt. All copied, and yeah, I look forward to watching the live stream. If I dash indoors very quickly, I might get a chance to listen to it before the net starts. Yeah, I thought you realised it was VHF. I think it's very unlikely you'll be able to get us on VHF. However, I will mention that we've had the QSO, and indeed, and maybe some of my colleagues may want to watch the live stream as well, so they can hear what I sound like over HF. Many thanks indeed once again, Kurt. 7-3s to you, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Mike 0 Whiskey Echo Oscar.
Good evening, say you again, and God bless you there, Derek. I see if I can get through Echolink on the repeat. I don't know if there is a repeater on that frequency, then it would be possible. Okay, you have a good one. 73s. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot. We're clear. Bye-bye. We're clear. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks, Kurt. There's no repeater. It's a simplex net, so you won't be able to get in through Echolink.
Okay, we get it. Okay, so it will be impossible. 73s, Derek. God bless you. God bless you.
And you too, Kurt. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Any other stations? This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot. Over. Over. CQ80, CQ80, CQ80 meters. CQ80, CQ80, CQ80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot, turning on the radio and off 7 days a week. This is ON7OFF from Brussels. We're calling and listening. Over.
Correct, 6 Mike Delta.
6 Mike Delta. I just need the first letter. Maybe it's Mike Delta. Maybe Mike 6 Mike Delta. I'm not sure. Just leave a little blank after the after I transmit, because I have a separate receiver, so it takes a little while before it goes into RX. Go ahead, sir. 6 Mike Delta from Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot.
Okay, do it a little bit slower. It's Oscar Echo 6 Mike Delta. Oscar Echo 6 Mike Delta. Very good evening. A very good signal into Austria tonight. 59 plus 20. Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox OE6 Mike Delta.
Yeah, okay, QSL Ron. Very good, very good evening, and also a very lovely signal from you here in Belgium. I was just clicking on the application, so I didn't really check the exact signal report, but you're sounding absolutely fantastic here in Brussels, and it's up to you. You can check it for yourself because I'm also live streaming right now. I'm on the live stream. I've got my live stream turned on, so it's very easy to check it if you go to my QRZ page. No problems there. Ron, I think is the name, if the information is correct in the QRZ database. So here it's Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Kurt, like Kurt Cobain, HI. Yeah, beautiful audio and signal from you as well, Ron. I'll give you a more detailed report on your next transmission. Over. Transmission, over.
Yeah, Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Oscar Echo 6 Mike Delta. Okay, very fine. Very good evening to you, Kurt. You made me laughing with Kurt Cobain. Beloved singer some time ago. Yeah, I know. Yes, I'm running 200 watts into a diaper. It's a 80 meter full size diaper, which is not too high, so 20 meters up. With Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox from Oscar Echo 6 Mike Delta. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL Ron. Yeah, the easiest way to memorize my call sign is like an on-off switch, or sometimes I tell people, you know, I'm turning my radio on and off 7 days a week, and then you've got the call sign, ON7 OFF. And to memorize my first name, you know, Kurt Cobain, he's turned off, but I'm still turned on, luckily. So yeah, we are still alive. So you know, that's a couple of tricks to memorize the call sign HI. I was really surprised I got this call sign there, Ron, because actually I got the ticket only 2.5 months ago, and I really didn't expect to get this call sign. I thought this must have been taken by someone. Someone else must have had the idea, but apparently I'm the first one who had the idea to, you know, to make some sense out of a QRZ HI. So it's very easy for people who are mobile, you know. I always imagine people going mobile and working HF. Gosh, they must have a hard of a time to memorize all these call signs, especially if you're talking with 3 or 4 people at the same time, or maybe like 6 or 7, whatever. Unless you know these people, they're wrong. No problem. I had you 5 and 9 plus 20 on your last over, and you're sounding absolutely fantastic. You will see it on the live stream. No problems at all. Audio quality-wise is perfect, and signal-wise is perfect too. I'm running also about 200, 300 whiskies right now. With the transceiver is a Kenwood TS480. The C3 Behringer microphone that is right in front of my face. That's what you see on the live stream. And then on the antenna side is just a dipole, simple dipole. On the RX, by the way, what you see there on the live stream is actually my SDR play. So I'm separating the receive and the transmit, and using the SDR console, which is a fantastic application because it can work in conjunction together with the TS480. So it goes into silence mode when you start to TX, and it will follow and trace the frequency. Back to you there, Ron. I hope I'm not too exhausting there with my comments there. Oscar Echo 6 double Mike Delta from Oscar November 7 Oscar double Foxtrot, over. Foxtrot, over.
November 7 Oscar Tower Foxtrot Oscar Echo 6 Tower Mike Delta. No, it's perfect, Kurt. I like it. Yeah, it's a beautiful transceiver. I'm using also a transceiver from this time, let's say like this HI. I'm using ICOM 765, and yeah, at the moment I'm using my headset. I'm using my headset, which is a Heil Pro Set headset, and as I said, running 200 watts with this microphone, but in between This is something which I bought recently, a Micro Q3 from Microham, and I like it a lot because I can use the original microphone. I can use the SM8, which is the original ICO microphone, and both seem to be good, and I can at least tune them a little bit good. Yeah, as I said, I'm also running a diaper, so I'm running same antenna, but there's a very nice signal, one of the best here on the 80 meter band, and at least for this direction and this distance. Back to you, Oscar November 7, Oscar, WF, OE6, WMD.
Yeah, okay, OE6 MMD from Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot returning. No problems, Ron. Yeah, fantastic signal. You were 30 over 9 at a certain moment, so you're blowing smoke. I think you must have connected your antenna last night to my coax cable. I need to check. I think I will take the flashlight and check out where my coax cable goes to. So fantastic, no problem. Yeah, how is everything in Germany, Ron, with the COVID? Is everything okay, or is it getting worse? Because we're on the verge of a lockdown here, I think. It's just going up and up and up. They virtually have done some kind of lockdown already for, at some part, people. You're not allowed to go outside anymore after midnight until 5 a.m. I don't know. They actually want to avoid youngsters flocking together with this particular measure, but it doesn't look too good. 13,000 people contracted the virus yesterday, and it's getting worse every day. So far, so good. I've been spared from it. I'm a little bit worried about it because I'm living with my elderly parents, and they're in a very dangerous zone with their age. They're 80 years old, so my dad had a heart surgery, so I just don't want to bring it at home, so I try to, use the radio as a way of communicating with people and make some social contacts. It's the best thing you can do these days. By the end, if everybody dies from the virus, the only ones that will be left over will be the ham operators. Ron, back to you. Oscar Echo 6, Mike Delta, ON7 OFF, over.
ON7 OFF, OE6 MMD, maybe it's a good idea. It's difficult. I cannot talk about the situation in Germany, but at least in Austria, and we're reducing a lot. So there are no parties anymore since long time. Actually since the lockdown which we had in March, and numbers are going up all the time at the moment in Austria as well. So today we reached 2,000, which is a lot for just 9 million inhabitants, and let's see what comes next. At the moment, it's reduced to 6 people on a table in the restaurants. All restaurants are still open, but I don't know what will be the next step. I think numbers are going up all the time, and we are guessing. We don't know, of course, but we are guessing that next step will be that also restaurants and maybe also schools, at least for students which are older than 10 years, will be closed down. Let's see. I don't know, but the numbers are improving, and seems no one has a good concept against that. And we're wearing masks since long time, and I see a lot of people running around, and they all having distance and wearing masks. But finally, it seems it doesn't help at the moment. I don't know why. Sorry for talking too long. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, Oscar Echo 6, Mike Delta.
Yeah, QSL, Oscar Echo 6, Double Mexico Delta from on-off with number 7 between on and off. QSL there, Ron. Yeah, absolutely. It's the same over here, but we're worse off than you at the moment. We have 13,000 people infections per day at the moment. That's a lot. The population here in Belgium is 11.3 million. So it doesn't look very good at the moment with the current situation. They shut down all the restaurants, the bars. They're closed down, and I think the fallout because I think it's a little bit like a nuclear bomb, but in slow motion. It starts very slow, and then you've got the exponential growth, and then it starts to accelerate, and then it's like boom, you know. But well, that's what is happening right now. I'm also very much affected by what's going on because I'm working and selling perfumes. I actually design perfumes. I'm the perfume designer. But the handicraft market is a touristic market, so there is no tourists. So right now I need to be happy with only the sales that I can generate from the Belgian population. But, you know, I'm on the tourist market, so very few Belgians, they go there. And it's very hard at the moment with the business. But, you know, I'm in the front line. I'm just right there where the nuclear bomb exploded. But then you will have the fallout, and I think the fallout on the economic side, I think we will probably see it maybe in 6 months from now, maybe a year. We had the lockdown. During the lockdown, we had financial help from the government. But, you know, when the financial... I even see less companies going bankrupt, but that's because they have financial aid, you know. Maybe they sell less than the financial aid they got from the government. You see what I mean? So once this aid is going to stop, not only you will have all those who were already at the verge of bankruptcy, you will also have all those who didn't you know, get enough resources, financial resources available for the period after, you know, the nuclear bomb exploded, HI. So anyway, Ron, sorry for my long I would say transmission. Oscar Echo 6, double Mike Delta from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
Fox, over. Number 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Oscar Echo 6, Mike Delta. We're in the TED mode anyway, so I don't care anymore. Yeah, but I totally agree, and I don't think it's in half a year. I think that it will come in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. I mean, in Austria we have a minus also from the government, which was never happened anywhere before, even since Second World War. So let's see. I mean. $9 billion below budget it means a lot, and the government tries the best to accelerate anything, and on the other hand to keep down this virus, which seems to be significant. So I can't say that there's nothing, because although Austria is a very good situation for the medical system, but we're also reaching again. I would say if it continues like that in 2 or 3 months, we are again at the limit, and this is nothing which anyone wants to have in Austria, and there are a lot of consequences on the other way around, because there are people hurting with sport, and people having heart attacks and so on, and they also need treatment. This is what some people say. It's the circumstances of Corona which makes a lot of side problems. Back to you, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Oscar Echo 6, Mike Delta.
Yeah, QSL, 100%. I see also on the live stream some comments from another gentleman. I don't know his call sign, but he's also in Germany, but he speaks Dutch. So I guess he must be living close to the Belgian or Dutch border, QSL. Yeah, absolutely, 100% there. Mr. Ron, it's you know, it's like war, but it's an invisible enemy. You know, it's a worldwide enemy. It's like a war. I just look at it from that perspective, and I think it's not finished yet. Even, you know, everybody is focusing so much on the shots, or, you know, the virus, or what do you call it, the injection, or so the antivirus, but who knows, maybe it's not going to work out. So it's a wait and see situation. I rather just wait to get a corona shot, if you can call it that way, an antivirus. I would rather wait and see what happens. I prefer other people, you know, trying it out, because I don't want to be injected with substances that I don't know what will be the side effects. You see what I mean? So, okay, I'll just see if there is somebody else around. It's been a nice conversation there, Ron. Thank you so much for coming back to my call. And with any means, if you want to review the QSO, you can do that. If you go to my QRZ page, the first picture, you click on it, you will have the live stream. And if you cannot see it right now, you just have to wait a little bit. And when I finish the live stream, it will automatically upload this live stream to my YouTube page. 73s, Ron. Pleasure is all mine. Enjoy the DX, and next time you hear me around, give me a shout. No problem. Oscar Echo 6, double Mike Delta from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, over. Foxtrot, over.
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot, and wish you the best for trees, and of course, stay healthy. This is the most important thing at the moment, and of course, good DX, and I will give you a call if I meet you next time. Oscar November 7, Oscar WF, OE6 WMD. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Ron. Good night, and stay away of the virus, okay? I want to hear you again, alive and kicking. 73s, bye-bye. God bless you. I'll just stand by for any other callers. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
ON7 off, ON4, Charlie Alpha Zulu.
Charlie.
Okay, I have a Dutch station, and I also have an English-speaking station. Okay, let me go with the Dutch-speaking. Maybe we should speak English so the other guys from the UK can follow. Good evening, the Dutch station, Dutch-speaking station. I would say go ahead.
Okay, Oscar November 7 OFF. This is Oscar November 4 Charlie Alpha Zulu. The name is Patrick here. You're coming in 59 plus 40 dB here in my QTH near the city of Ghent. My QTH is a village called Lovendehem between Ghent and Eeklo. So the name here is Patrick, Papa Alpha Tango Romeo India Charlie Kilo. I've been listening a bit to the previous QSO. And it's the first time I hear you. I heard it's a new call sign, relatively new call sign, which is nice, of course. Congratulations with the license. And you have a really nice signal here. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Oscar November 4, Charlie Alpha Zulu.
Yeah, QSL, Patrick. We might have spoken before, but on the other band where I come from, HI. Yeah, I got the license only 2 months and a half ago, so it was the excellent opportunity for me to learn my ticket during the lockdown. I've always been, a busy guy, and I never had the real time to do it, but that was the ultimate opportunity, and I was the only guy when I was taking the exam doing the ham license in August. So apparently, because of the fact that most of these training programs were stopped because of the lockdown, nobody was going to do the exam, but it was complete self-study. I got the books from Oscar November 6 Tango Mike, I think, and I banged my head against the wall a couple of times because I didn't understand everything what's in the book. But I gave it a try, and it worked out. So I was very happy to become part of the family there, Patrick. Back to you, over.
Yeah, Roger. Very nice that you have been studying everything by yourself, Kurt, and that you got the ticket from the first time. I can imagine that you must have been very happy to immediately succeed in the exam from the first time. All right. I hear that many stations were calling you, so I won't hold you for too long in this conversation. Maybe we will meet each other again on this band. I often listen to 80 meters in the evening. I think it's a great band for quite local QSOs, meaning Belgium and neighboring countries. My antenna, by the way, is a inverted V trap dipole also. It's a homemade trap dipole that is made for 40, 60 and 80 meter bands. And it goes from the top of the roof of the house, about 10 meter high, to 2 points in the back of the garden. And these points are only like 2.5 meters above ground. So nothing special, it's a very simple antenna, and the transceiver, by the way, is a Yaesu ST9A. Back to you, Kurt. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Oscar November 4, Charlie Alpha Zulu.
Yeah, QSL, Patrick, sorry that we talk in English, but it's just easier if we have people from abroad, like the neighboring countries, because our Dutch language, the only people that can that can speak Dutch is Holland and a couple of expatriates maybe in the other countries for us. Patrick, I don't know if you realize, but I am actually streaming my QSO. You can click through from my QRZ page, and you can review your station as well. You have 34 decibels over 9 at a certain moment, so you're blowing smoke over here in Overijse, no problem, and fantastic to make your acquaintance. I really appreciate, and yeah, I was lucky with this exam. You know, it was very hard because I went straight for the A class, and I couldn't do the other class, because if I would have done the other class, you need to attend you need to go to the club, and everything was, you know, locked down and shut down. So it was my excuse to go straight for the A class as well, but okay. Patrick, have a good evening. Thank you very much. If you hear me again, give me a shout. And working conditions, very quickly, I need to give you a rundown on that one. I'm using the Kenwood TS480, that's the transceiver. The receiver is an SDR play that is right now displaying on the live stream, and the SDR play is the software is just the SDR console. Just a dipole that I quickly, you know, built after I got the ticket, and the microphone is a Behringer C3 microphone. About also 250, 300 watts. No, 250. I don't see the meter moving a lot. For on the power with the Henry 2KD 2 kilo Delta Classic. Thanks a lot, Patrick. Enjoy the DX. Really appreciate the QSO.
Yeah, Roger, Kurt. I'm looking at your live stream right now. So yeah, it looks very nice. So probably there's quite some delay, because at the moment I still see you talking. Okay. Fine. I will have a look at it during your next QSO also. Yeah, the nice QRZ page that you have there, and it's also a nice setup having the live stream on your page. Best 73s, I would say, and hope to meet you again on the band. I think we didn't talk before, because you said, okay, maybe it's met on the other band that I was using. Maybe you are referring to CB there, but yeah, we did not meet there, I think. All right, no problem. Thanks for the QSO. Enjoy the evening and the radio. Best 73s, and see you next time. ON4, ON7 off from ON4 CAZ. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 73s, Patrick. Oscar November 4, Charlie Alpha Zulu. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Very good evening, and keep yourself safe. 73s, God bless you, mate.
73s, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 73s. Any other station? This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot in Brussels. Over.
Yes, Delta Bravo 6, Mike Charlie.
Delta Bravo 6, Mike Charlie. Very good evening. Guten Abend. This is ON7 OFF. Operator Kurt here. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango Lucas. Back to you. Over.
Yeah, Kurt. Yeah, thank you very much for picking me up. I'm already listening quite a time on the frequency, and already opened your QRZ.com page. Also looking at the live stream. Great job you are doing. Fantastic. I really like that. More and more hams are doing that. It's really funny to listen to yourself after the transmission. I really enjoying that now. I'm here located close to Frankfurt, in the center of Germany. It's roughly 25 kilometers south. It's a small town, close to the Highway 5. It's very easy to find. You can see it also on my QRZ.com page. I have some nice pictures. You can see my working conditions here with an ISO FTDX 3000 on a doublet right now on the roof with a tuner, and output power is 100 watts, and I'm using here an PR40 from Heil. From your side, like I said, you're 10/9 in the average, peaking 20 dB/9, so fantastic signal, fantastic audio from your side. Kurt, great job. Congratulations. So, Mike to you, on 7 off. Yes, DB6MC.
Yeah, QSL, no problems, 100%. Delta Bravo 6, Mike Charlie, ON7 OFF returning, no problem. Yeah, I'm also checking your QRZ page. I don't know, I see that military grade setup. Boy, I don't know how they can keep this up in the air, but I think they have to take it down when there is a little bit of a wind. I think that's a great setup, HI, no problem. But yeah, I see your home location as well. It sounds, or it looks pretty area where you at, pretty high, no problem. I'm also pretty high. I've got the antenna in a tree at the moment. And I was testing before I came to the shack here with a new design of an antenna. I was just, testing, design physically how I should put things together. And now I physically know how I should put things together. I will try to design something in easy NEC and build myself something, for the 20, 17, 15, 20 meter, 10 meter. So at least I could do some stuff and build something, I like to build antennas. No problem, Lucas. I hope, everything is okay down your way. I heard things are getting out of hand as well on your end in Germany. So Germany was always the lead on the class with the COVID, but it seems, everything is affected. All the countries are affected right now. Okay, back to you there, Lucas, and thank you also for being on the show. I really appreciate that you're watching the live stream. I see 5 viewers, so it's getting a little bit busy there. And it gives a face to all the voice there, Lucas. Delta Bravo 6, Mike Charlie, Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot in Brussels, over.
Yeah, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, Delta Bravo 6, Mike Charlie, Kurt. Yeah, okay, what should I say regarding COVID? The people, they took it too easy in the last weeks, and now you have the result. This day over 11,000 new infected people here in Germany. It's dramatically higher, and it's very disappointing because things going into the direction that we have to close. And you know it, by yourself. I saw the article today in the internet. What's going on in your country? It's also dramatic. And for all the people who need the people that they can go out, go into the shops, into the restaurants, etc. They are hit it very, very hard. Me not. I'm in the industry, but it's not so nice. Anyway, back to the military stuff. That is part of our contest club. So I'm also active in a contest club on air with the call sign Delta Papa 6 Tango. And there we are using retired military vehicles, and this machine is an 30-ton MAN 8x8 driven truck with a portable mast on it. It's 40 meter high, the mast, if you put it up and move it out. And so we can attach very nice antennas on it. So there are also some trailers, 2 25-meter masts on a trailer, and we also have 2 permanent masts on our clubhouse. You can also look it up on Facebook or on the internet. When you search with the call sign DP6T Delta Papa 6 Tango. And so we are looking forward to the weekend. We will participate in the CQ Worldwide SSB contest with a group of people, and with the numbers, which occurred today, we have a lot of trouble, because we have to now prepare our shacks more safe. We have to set up separations between the positions where you can operate, etc., etc. It's a disaster, Kurt. Anyway, Good. Okay, Mike to you. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Delta Bravo 6, Mike Charlie.
Yeah, QSL Delta Bravo 6, Mike Charlie from ON7 OFF. No problem. Yeah, I was just looking. I was just checking on the Worldometer. Okay, I have it now on the camera, and I was checking the number of infections in Germany. They're rather low compared to Belgium. We have 13,200 new infections. If I would compare it to the population of Germany, we have 11 million. You've got 83 million, almost 84 million. That would mean that you would have 109,000 infections on a single day compared to Belgium. Because, you know, they all go wild like, oh, look, in America, 40,000. You know, if I would compare it to North America, probably we would have like maybe 300,000 infections a day. So it's really getting out of hand here. I don't know. I think it's going to be a lockdown again, I'm pretty sure. And it's pretty scary. You know, I live with my old folks, old parents, and I don't want to bring it into the house because, you know, would be a disaster, Lucas. So it doesn't look very good. Okay, I see lots of people in the chat box, so all the guys there, hello. Just quickly shake my hand to the camera for those who are tuning into the live stream. Lucas, thank you so much for the QSO. I think there's a couple of more people around. I'll just make a few more callers and then shut down the station and relax a little bit. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Enjoy the DX. You have a beautiful sounding station. I had you at a certain moment 35 dB over 9, so you're blowing smoke here in Brussels, Lucas. Delta Bravo 6, Mike Charlie. This is station on 7 off, turning radio on and off 7 days a week, over.
Fantastic. Yeah, thank you very much. I really enjoyed to talk to you, and yeah, I will give the microphone free for all the other hams there. Maybe we hear us in the CQ Worldwide. I don't know if you participate. You can give it a try. You will see us on the cluster. I'm pretty sure. Thank you very much, Kurt, for the nice QSO. I wish you a nice evening, and again, yeah, you're doing a great job with the live stream. I really enjoyed it. 73 is Kurt, bye-bye. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, here was Delta Bravo 6, Mike Charlie. Thank you, bye.
Yeah, QSL, no problems. Delta Mike 6, Bravo Charlie. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, 73s. And give me a shout next time you hear me. You can subscribe to the page whenever I go online, so you can maybe see if you can give me another call. I see somebody from the US, Kilo Golf 2, Mike Sierra, listening. I'm not sure if you can hear me out there in the USA. Let me know. You know, if you can hear me there, shout on the shout box. HI 73s. God bless you, Lucas. I'll stand by for any other callers. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Mike, goodbye. Goodbye.
Mike 5, Alpha India Bravo.
Mike 5, Alpha India Bravo, is that correct? Correct?
Yeah, that's correct, yes. I called you earlier on and obviously went to the station, no problem. Yeah, good evening. Name is Tony, Tango Oscar November Yankee. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 into West Yorkshire in the north of England. Anyway, back to you. Same name is Tony. I didn't get your name. I didn't hear that, so I'm just looking at your QRZ page. You've got 480, chest 480 and 857 and 817. Well, I've got a 480, but I'm on, at the moment, I'm on the 7,300 and I've also got a K3 there. Anyway, back to you from Mike 5, Alpha India Bravo.
Yeah, QSL, no problems there, Tony. Yeah, it seems that let me see, because I'm also live streaming, and I've got the American gentleman also tuned in into the live stream. So maybe he tells me he can hear me in the U.S. I'm not sure if it's possible at the moment. That's great. Tony, you're 5 and 9 plus here. I'll check your signal details on your next transmission, because I have to manage a couple of things. I need to do the live stream, I need to do the radio, and I'm just a man. I'm not a woman. A woman can do multitasking, but I can't, HI, Tony. I hope everything is okay down your way. Close to a shutdown, I think, there in the UK. I'm not sure if you're already shut down or what's going on. I know Czech Republic is shutting down and Ireland, but not sure about the UK there. Tony, back to you. Mike 5, Alpha India Bravo from 17 OFF, over.
Oscar 7, Oscar November 7, Oscar November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, Mike 5, Alpha India Bravo. Well, we're not actually, we're on, I don't know, call it on 2 or something. At the weekend, South Yorkshire's going into lockdown 3, which is, everybody can't do anything, they can't see family and one thing and another. There's to stay at home, I believe. We're still on 2, so we've not been locked down yet. And other areas are moving into that, they're already in that situation. So we're not too bad here, we stay clear of the COVID. But it's crazy, really. Makes you wonder when it's going to end. And I heard earlier on that he took the licence during the lockdown. Congratulations on that. I've been licensed now for 30 years. Not with this call sign, I've had this call sign 20 years. And the previous call sign for 10. So I'm not, I suppose you call me an old hand, but anyway, there's a G8 station calling, he's obviously been a lot longer than me. And then, but the location is Fairfield, which is near Huddersfield in West Yorkshire. So back to you, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot from Mike 5, Alpha India Bravo.
Yeah, QSL 100% there, Tony. I've got another Tony right now in the chat box. I'm not sure if he wants to key up as well. I'll give him a shout because I was talking about Tony as well, Mike 0 video, because he's got such a lovely audio. Okay, Tony, thank you so much for the QSO. I really appreciate checking in and being part of the live stream. Great stuff there, mate. Really appreciate coming back to me. Next time you hear me, I've got you in the lock now, so next time you hear me, give me a shout. You're sounding absolutely fantastic, Tony. You take care. 73's, mate. Mike 5, Alpha India Bravo. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox waving a hand. God bless you, mate, and see you again. Over.
Yeah, 73's there. Nice catching you on, and look forward to the next one. We'll have another chat, and I'll leave you to the station. So stay safe there, and we'll catch you again. M5RB going clear. Cheers.
73's, Tony, Mike 0 video. Oh, I should widen my bandwidth now. You need me. You get me to change the receive. Go ahead there. Oh, you're not on air. Okay, Tony, that's a pity. I was about to change the bandwidth. You see, I wanted to see how you're doing. So Tony, unfortunately, Tony cannot join us on the live stream. Give me a shout next time when you're online, okay, Tony? No problem. Any other stations? This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, over.
Good evening, Kurt. Mike 0, Echo, Bravo, Juliet.
Mike 0, Echo, Bravo, Juliet. Good evening. Bravo, Juliet. Let me see, I made a mistake when I was writing down your call sign, and then it won't work. There you are. Okay, I should do it right now. Steve, go ahead, Steve. Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening there, Kurt. Yeah, it's Steve. Hope you're well. You're 20 to 25 over. Big signal there, Kurt. Nice to hear you this evening. And enjoy listening to your recordings and your live streams and that. But I haven't spoke to you for a while, so I thought I'd come in and say hello and wish you a very good evening, my friend. But you're a big signal. Very crowded band tonight, but you're blasting through the middle there, Kurt, no problem. ON7 OFFM0 EBJ.
Okay, yeah, QSL. Okay, I see Tony will be online in 10 minutes from now. M0 video will be on the band as well in 10 minutes from now. He's probably rushing to his shack. HI. Yeah, QSL, Steve. Nice to hear you, mate. You're sounding absolutely fantastic as well. It's a crowded band, unbelievably crowded band tonight. I think everybody wants to make some QSOs before the big pilot will start over the weekend with the contest. I don't have any antenna that is suitable for the WARC bands, WARC bands. I think they don't do the contests over there, so I'm rather talkative, so I cannot participate anyway, Steve, to the contest because I'm working over the weekend. Yeah, no problem there, Steve. I don't know if you are also live on the live stream, but you're live at the moment anyway, so you can check your audio and quality, signal, everything right now when you click on the first picture on the QRZ page, but you can also just review it later, so no rush, okay, no rush. There's a 20-second delay on the live stream. It's all because of YouTube, HI. Back to you there, Steve, and just tell me how is my signal at the moment, over?
Yeah, you're 5 and 9 plus 20 to 25, Kurt. Beautiful signal, so really nice and loud. So there we are, my friend. Yes, I see the notification come through, and I thought I'd have a listen, so I put my dinner in the oven and made a cup of coffee, and I thought I'd just come and have 10 minutes on here before I have my dinner. So I just thought I'd pop in and say hello, Kurt. Much appreciated. And as I said, enjoy your channel there. Although I haven't spoke to you a lot, so I just thought I'd make the effort this evening. Anyway, my friend, all the best to you and your family, Kurt. And yeah, I don't think I'll be about the weekend either. I'll be on my boat on the Norfolk Broad, chilling out on the Broad. No radio, and that'll be pretty leery on here with the worldwide contest anyway, won't it? But yeah, 17 metres is always a good band when the old contest was on, Kurt, there. Even if you just cut a quarter wave vertical with 4 radials or something very small, you'd be amazed how well you do on there, Kurt. Anyway, I'll make this my final, Kurt, and I'll go and get my dinner out of the oven, and I may speak to you later on. A pleasure to hear you, though, and a big signal. ON7OFFM0EBJ.
Yeah, QSL. Steve, I just realized a few seconds ago that we had a QSL before, so we spoke, I think it was like close to after I got my license. I'm just checking the date, but it was on the... let me see. I've got it right here. It was on the 26th of September. So I only got the license 2 weeks at that moment there. So no problem. Okay, you have a good and enjoyable evening there, Steve. Enjoy the dinner. Give me a shout next time you hear me. And very nice to make the contact again there, Steve. Mike 0. Echo Bravo Japan. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot here in Brussels, and thanks for being on the live stream as well, mate. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, 7-3, Kurt, and I appreciate you putting them up as well. Very relaxing when I'm... I'll tell you what, I was in my car on an hour's journey the other day, and the notification come through, so I put it on live stream, and I was listening to you I was listening to you on 80 metres while I was on this 45-minute drive. It was very pleasurable going through my Bluetooth on my phone through my car speakers there, Kurt. 7-3s, mate, all the best. ON7OFFM0EBJ. Bye-bye, Kurt.
Yeah, very good evening, Steve. Yeah, I don't know if you have radio equipment in the car, but, I think it's a very good way to avoid falling asleep. I just don't get it that sometimes the police makes a problem of it, but here in Belgium there's a little loophole in the legislation that you can use a microphone but you cannot use a smartphone because if they do not allow a microphone or a portable station, then the police cannot communicate either, so they will be in trouble. Hey, take care, Steve. God bless you, and see you again. Mike 0, Echo Bravo Juliet, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, over.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Kurt. It's very strange, isn't it, the regulations, but there we are, my friend. You take care, all the best. M0EBJ, go and clear. Ta-da, mate.
Bye-bye. I just wanted to finalize one thing. You have a very strong signal in the USA. I see one of the guys who are in the chat box on the live stream. He says that he has you 30/9. So that surprises me. 73, Steve. God bless you. Bye.
73, Kurt. God bless.
Mexico 0 Victor Delta Oscar.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Video. How you doing, Tony? Finally, we can have a little chit-chat then, mate. Now I need to change my settings of my SDR receiver. I need to widen the bandwidth, mate. So because I want to enjoy your audio for sure. Let me just go to what do I use? 8 kilohertz, 5 kilohertz. What's the best bandwidth I should tune into? Over.
Yeah, okay, ON7OFF, this is M0 video. Very good evening to you, Kurt. Beautiful signal here into the UK, 5.9 plus 15 to 20 dB over the 9. And yeah, if you go out to 8, you'll hear all the audio then. So if you go out to 8K, Kurt, QSL.
Okay, yeah, I need to give a new definition here, so let me just put 8K. Okay, one moment, I'm just programming. You know, the other day when you asked me, can you go to 8K in the receive, I didn't realize that it was possible. Okay, now I have 8 kilohertz in the receive, so then I can enjoy the audio. And I tried to widen, but it wouldn't go as wide as that. But there's a little trick in the software, and right now I have the 8K in receive. So, yeah, you always have a fantastic audio. I really love the audio that you're pushing, but you must spend a hell of a money on the gear that you're using for the audio quality. I guess also the radio, of course, but I think it must be pretty expensive to get the audio quality you are pushing on the airwaves made. Over.
Yeah, okay, Kurt, no problem at all. M0 video returning. On your filtering, Kurt, I run a low cut. That's a low cut of 0 and a high cut of 8. A high cut of 8K. So if you can adjust that filter into that, then you will hear everything. It is expensive. All of my equipment is second hand. I bought it all second hand, so it doesn't have to be too expensive, Kurt. Behringer do a fantastic range of equipment where you don't need to spend a great deal of money to do these things. And of course the radio, there's no getting around that. The Flex 6700 is expensive, but again, I managed to get that second hand. I did have a Kenwood TS890, which is a very new radio, but this Flex came up with a lovely offer for a swap. So I swapped for this radio. I had to pay a bit of money as well, but nowhere near as much as what it would be if I was to buy it new. So yeah, there we go. That's how it's all done. And the microphone, if you were to buy it new, I think is about 600 UK pounds. I think maybe 500. But again, I got that second hand, much cheaper, half price really of the new price. And the microphone is by Rode. That's it's a Rode NTK valve condenser microphone, Kurt, made in Australia. ON7OFF. This is M0 video.
M0 video. This is ON7OFF QSL there, Tony. Yeah, I really appreciate, mate, that you talk to me, because I know normally you guys, you stick together, you flock together, all these guys who are doing ESSB, and you talk about the gear and all that kind of stuff. But I was monitoring you guys for a while, okay, because I was playing around with my SDR Play, and then suddenly I think it was okay. Let me tell you something, Tony. I got my license about 2 months and a half ago, but I've been on the CB radio for 33 years. And it was also by coincidence that I learned more about ESSB. I even don't know what E stands for. Is it extended SSB? Is it enhanced SSB? I don't know. But yeah, I couldn't believe that you can really put out beautiful audio the way that you're doing. Until I found that video. I don't know how it popped up on YouTube. It's the algorithm who gives you all kinds of responses when you go and do a search. And that's where I started to learn more about ESSB, but I could never, listen to the enhanced or extended SSB to the audio quality because my radio doesn't offer me to go as wide as I can do with the SDR Play. And then, now I've got the SDR Play running as a receiver together with my transceiver that is the Kenwood TS480. At least now I can listen to it. And I was just wondering one thing. is the band affecting also the audio quality? I mean, if you go, for example, to 10 meter, will the audio quality be the same, or there will be a difference there, Steve? Sorry, Tony, back to you. Mike 0 video, this is ON7OFF, over. Over.
Yeah, okay, Kurt, no problem at all. M0 video returning. Yeah, I think it can sound different on different bands, and the propagation plays a big part in what you or how you hear it. Then, sort of absorption and all other sorts of things that go on with propagation. Without getting too technical, these things can all play a very, very big role in how it's received the other end. And of course, as you have just said, it's very, very important to be able to listen properly as well. A lot of people won't be able to listen at the correct bandwidths, and therefore they don't get to hear all of the hard work and the lovely sound. But now you have that beautiful feature there with the SDR console and the SDR play, of course. You can now sit back and enjoy and listen correctly as well, which is great. And I wonder maybe if in the future, maybe will you join the ESSB group, I wonder. It would be lovely to have you on board, that's for sure. And the letter E can mean both extended and enhanced. There are two different meanings with that letter. If you go to M0MSW's website on QRZ, if you go to his QRZ page, there's a very good detailed description there of what the extended and enhanced actually means. Kurt, back to you.
Yeah, did you say it's M0, and what's the letters of the call?
Mexico 0, Mexico Sierra Whiskey. That's Mike 0, Mike Sierra Whiskey. You've spoken to Mark. Marky, you've spoken to him before, yeah?
Okay, yeah, I think so, because, you know, I just had a very short QSO the other day, okay, with you guys. QSO, if you can call it a QSO, I just was telling you that I turned on the live stream, because I think you are looking into, you know, checking for yourself how you sound. And I'm not sure if you bumped into other guys who are doing a live stream and being able to actually live stream the ESSB, because, you know, you need to have the appropriate, you know, setup and equipment and all that kind of stuff. I lowered the bandwidth right now to 5.182 kilohertz because I had some, you know, QRM on the agent frequency that was coming through and makes it a little bit sharp. But yeah, absolutely, Tony, it's fantastic. I really love it. I love the idea, but yeah, I'm afraid that it's a little bit out of my budget at the moment. I should win the lottery, you know. But sometimes, you know, I don't think my radio anyway can do a ESSB. I don't know. I can modify my 480 to go wider bandwidth. I don't think so at all. You probably have a limited number of radios. You probably confirm that radios who can go wide SSB. But yeah, I really love the idea. It's amazing when you guys talk with each other. You know, it's like sitting at the bar, you know. That's what I think. It's like really sitting at the bar there, Tony. And sometimes you talk almost on top of each other. It's like you're talking and you're hearing the other guy at the same time. It's so funny sometimes with how it sounds. Back to you there, Tony. Mike 0 video from Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Kurt, no problem at all. M0 video returning. Yeah, wow. We what we try and do is we're all very serious and passionate about the hobby, but it's just we like to try and enjoy it as much as possible, as much as we physically can. And to be honest, the group of us that do this, I don't think we could ever sort of come on and transmit in a normal way now, if you like. I think we'd always be the ESSB. It's in our blood, and it's what we like. And like yourself, you know, it's the sound. I remember I first started with the W2 IHY equalizer and the EQ Plus box that he does, the chap from America. And you know, I soon realised that I reached the upper limits of that equipment. and I was just amazed with what I heard from other people, what they were doing with this external audio gear, plugging into the back of the radio and bypassing things, and just getting these lovely, rich, warm, beautiful mellow sounds out of a sideband communication. It was fantastic, and you know, it's very good. And of course, I still have the ability to transmit at a normal bandwidth if I so wish. But most of the time I like to transmit here because I just think it sounds really nice. But again, we have to make sure that the people who are listening correctly. And of course, that's why we tend to stick to our own group, Kurt, because I know then, and everybody else knows what they're listening for, what they can hear, you know. That's very, very important. But it's a beautiful part of the hobby, and of course amateur radio is all about experimenting, and here in the UK it's actually mentioned in our band plans about ESSB, and that we are allowed to do this and practice this mode, so that's even better for us, Kurt. ON7OFF, this is M0 video.
Yeah, QSL, 100%, Tony, and 7OFF returning to Mike 0 video. The call sign is also very good there, Tony. Absolutely fantastic. But you know, the thing is, what is lovely about the audio quality is at least I can tune in right now, and I got the live chat right now. I've got the live stream turned on. So if people are listening on the radio right now, just tune into the live stream and listen for yourself how Tony sounds with extended SSB, so ESSB, and it sounds absolutely, you know, fantastic. I really love it, and I think it's also a way to explain to people what this is all about, you know, because it's only by discovering it myself on YouTube that I knew about this. So, and it's fantastic how you can play around with audio gear and the radio. So yeah, there's, you know, it's true, Tony. The hobby is very huge. There's so many possibilities. Also MMR, I think it's M0 MMR, I think, or MRR, I don't remember. He has also a very nice audio quality, but there are many aspects of the radio hobby, you know. There's many things you can do. I have been always passionate about building antennas and sometimes doing very unconventional things that people have never tried out. Sometimes making antennas that, you know, doesn't work, but, you know, sometimes I can tune it and it works and you make a few contacts, but yeah, that's also a passion. And making QSOs, just making acquaintances, making QSOs with people all over the world. You know, it's the best and the ultimate moment with the COVID going on there, Tony. So that's another story, of course, but yeah. No, it sounds absolutely fantastic, and I was following you guys for a couple of days, and I understand that people cannot listen to extended SSB unless you have got the appropriate equipment. But tell me, do you think the the TS480, can this be modified to go extended SSB, or you better stick to a couple of radios there? Back to your Tony. Mike 0 video from Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot.
Yeah, okay, Kurt, no problem at all. M0 video returning. A beautiful transmission every time, Kurt. You're a very strong signal here into the UK. Consistently strong signal here into the UK this evening. Your TS480, I'm going to say no, it can't. It cannot do ESSB, unfortunately. But there are many radios out there that can do ESSB, ranging from a Kenwood TS870 to Yaesu FTDX 5000, Kenwood TS890, SDR radios, Anans, Flexes, the Sun SDR range. There's many choices available, many choices, but of course, as everything does cost money, so of course maybe in the future, if you can save some pennies, maybe some of your hard-earned money there, perhaps maybe then in the future you may wish to change then. But there are lots of choices, and I'm sure these radios will always be around to purchase, to go out and get. But unfortunately, no, your 480, I believe, is pretty much stuck at where it is. Kurt, back to you.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, that's an assumption. I didn't see any mention of TS480 being able or having the capability to go extended or to increase the bandwidth. But it's fantastic. It's really, I just told you earlier on, but it feels like when you guys are talking, like you're sitting at the bar beer, without the beer, and the woman of the house won't be too worried that you will be picked up by another lady there, Tony Owen.
Yes, okay, Kurt, no problem at all. Well, my good lady, actually, my wife, she passed her radio license, actually. It would have been last Tuesday. She passed, so her call sign now is M7 VDO, actually, and so she's a foundation license holder, and maybe she's going to do the other 2 exams as well. She's going to sit and read the books and see if she can pass. But so we now have two VDO operators in the same house, Kurt. QSL.
Oh my God! You're looking for trouble, mate. Now there's going to be a war at home. Who's going to use the radio, Tony?
Well, indeed, yes. I fear that I may end up with a flex that looks pink, and maybe my microphone will be coloured pink as well. Hi. But no, she's. I was amazed she passed, actually, because she's not into radio at all, but she obviously listens to me and sort of paid a bit of attention, and she passed the exam first time with a very good score as well, actually, which was excellent. I was very, very pleased for her, and I'm glad she's done that. She's not actually been on the radio for a chat as yet, but I'm sure she will in the not too distant future. I'm sure she'll pluck up the courage to use the equipment, so which will be nice. Kurt, I'm going to let you work a few more stations, as you're a colossal signal, and I'm sure there's many people out there waiting to call you to get on the live stream. But it's an absolute pleasure to chat with you again, and I really do look forward to the next one. I have got the notifications on YouTube, so when you come up on your live stream, I know that you're on. So I will always come and find you and get on your live stream. That's for sure, because it's very, very well done indeed, Kurt. I'm going to wish you all the very best. Stay safe, stay well, and a pleasure to chat with you as always. ON7OFF. This is Mike Zero, Victor Delta Oscar.
Mike Zero, Victor Delta Oscar, ON7OFF. Okay, so I got a stalker. I'm just joking, of course, but no, it's great stuff there, Tony. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I'm trying to convince my wife to do the same, but she's not here in Belgium right now. We're separated by the coronavirus. She's from Thailand. She actually owns a big farm there in the northeast of Thailand. In the center of Thailand, actually, and she needs to take care. Her mom passed away, and she has to take care about the land right now, and she cannot afford being here in Belgium and not being there because his dad or her dad, her mother passed away. Her dad is there alone with her at the moment, and she needs to take care. She cannot come here. She wanted to come here, but she couldn't with the corona stuff. And I cannot go there either because the country is basically shut down since the start of the COVID-19 story. But yeah, she's pretty interested. So in the long term, that's why I actually was one of the reasons why I wanted to do my license and not being stuck only on 11, is because as a Belgian you can get a ham license as well, or you can exchange, or you can get a call sign in Thailand. Belgium is one of these countries that have an agreement, so it gives me perspectives when I'm gray and old and I want to sit behind the radio because I can't do anything else. Hey, very good evening, Tony. I really appreciate coming, Antonia, to me. And yeah, tune in next time when you hear the live stream is kicking off. Thanks a lot. And yeah, I'll be an ambassador for the ESSB. Maybe you'll get some new members there in the group. 73s, God bless you, and say hello to the rest of the other guys I was speaking to the other day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay, Kurt. Lovely, beautiful transmission. Lovely final there. And really do take care, stay safe, and I look forward to the next time. Hopefully it won't be too long. I shall keep an eye out for the notifications, Kurt. 73s for now, and all the very best. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay. I just switched between wide bandwidth and low bandwidth at the end of your transmission. So those people who are watching the live stream, they can see the difference between enhanced SSB and normal traditional SSB. 73s, God bless you, and talk to you soon again. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. We're standby for any callers.
Mike Whiskey 7, Kilo Juliet Charlie.
Juliet Charlie at the end. I didn't get the full call. Just come again there, NATO.
Roger. Mike Whiskey 7, Kilo Juliet Charlie. It's SWR Radio UK using on your live stream now. Back to you,
Yeah, good evening there, Kevin. I guess it must be Kevin if the information on QRZ.com is correct. Mike Whiskey 7, Kilo Juliet Charlie from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Kevin, we spoke before. I'm just checking in my logbook. It was on the 1st of October that we made the QSO there, Kevin. I hope everything is okay with you, and thank you for joining me on the frequency and also being part on the live stream. Very nice to hear you there, my friend. Go ahead, Kevin.
Roger, thank you. ON7OFF, MW7KJC. I'm also live streaming as well, but I think you already subscribed to my channel. But I'm using a new radio since last time I spoke to you. I got a 10-tap Orion, so I'm checking this radio out. I don't know what my audio will be like on this one because I'm still experimenting with the controls on there. So, by the way, you're 5 plus 20 to plus 30 dB this way, no problem at all. I wonder how my audio is like to you. Back to you, ON7OFF, MW7KJC.
Yeah, Roger. QSL 100% there. Mike Whiskey 7, Kilo Juliet Charlie, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin, I subscribed to your channel actually, and I saw you went live a couple of times, but I wasn't at the radio at that moment. So next time you go live, and I'm not live yet, I will give you a shout as well. And you know, I subscribed. Sorry. I subscribe to your channel there. Audio quality is good, Kevin. It can be better, but you know, maybe you need to tune a little bit the microphone with the radio. It could be a little bit more punchy. Maybe you could increase the processing feature there, the settings there, no problem. And yeah, of course, you saw what happened when I was talking to Mr. VDO there with Tony. He absolutely sounds fantastic with his station. He has a very good station there with the audio quality is absolutely fantastic. Okay, back to you there, Kevin. Over.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah, that Mike Zero video, he was very clear to me. He was like 5 and plus 40. He was crystal clear over my way. But it's what I'll do, I'll look back on your video stream and see what my audio quality is like, and it will give me a chance to correct it if there's anything wrong with it that way. It'll be a good to replay your video back later on tonight and have a listen to myself and see if I can adjust anything, if it's clear or if it needs adjusting a little bit. But yeah, I've only had this radio for about a day, so I'm still getting used to the controls there. But it seems quite good radio. And back to you there. So I'll let you get some more contacts after this over there. ON7OFF MW7KJC.
Yeah, QSL, Kevin. Yeah, QSL 100%. Yeah, it could be more punchy. I seem to have a little problem now with the live stream. It seems that okay, it seems something is wrong with the SDR console. It doesn't want to play it. Maybe my application crashed. I hope it didn't crash, but okay, anyway. Okay, no problems there.